Oh shit, we're going live again. Here we go.
Hello, que mi gente. Hola a todos. Welcome to the channel and welcome to our new adventures today.
What? That's great.
It's really hot here in the DR, so you know how it is over here. But we hanging in there. Today we are here in there. Behind us is the cable car. We are going to do the tour. They start to build cable cars around the city, everywhere in the city for help with the congestion of the traffic. Today we decided to come here because of less than 50 cents and they do four stops and it's up to 4,000 people can be out there and go back and forth take around 30 minutes, 15 minutes to go and 15 minutes to come back. That's because we are going to do the full, how to say, road,
Right.
the full ride. If no, it takes less time, but that is created for help people to get soon to work, don't get it in the traffic, and try to see to make the traffic easy for everybody. Because right now, with all the construction that is going on, the traffic is more crazy than usual, and the heat feels more hot than ever. Um,
Go ahead and put my backpack on and then
they
you can
have
explain.
a lot of
Look it up for me.
yes. I will. Sorry, we just decided to go live after we was here.
So let me show you the cable cars. We're going to take a trip. Then you'll be able to see Santiago.
Yes, you will see Santiago from the sky.
So these are the cable cars. One is just leaving right there. And as you can see, we are at the station where the cable cars are at. All right.
So they have rules in the Dominican Republic. No drinks, no drugs, don't smoke. You cannot have gun or knife or anything that you can carry yourself or hurt others. Don't eating or drinking. Kids cannot travel alone when they below 12 years old. You cannot bring in luggage or big bag and no animals. Also, you cannot cross the yellow line until the doors are not open. So let's come in inside. We already buy our ticket, and it costs us. It will be my mom, Fearless, and I, and the little one. We only pay 150 pesos, but I told you it's only 35 pesos per person. That is less than 50 cents. This is more or less what they're explaining to you. How many people can go on board? How many what minutes you have to wait? It's 180 seconds, and it's 25 minutes between one station to another station. And the whole road is like 9.8 kilometers. And that's all the stops. This is all the neighbors they stops. I don't want to mention to you all the neighbors. I don't know if you're familiar, but when you're here, you just gotta check it what stop. It's like a train station. And that's
And this is going to be the amounts that you're going to pay. As you can see, 35 pesos. You get a charge of the car. So it's all ready. Hola, muñeca. Now we are going up the escalator. I see they got the pretty white girl there. For whatever reason, ain't no white people here, but that's crazy. All right. So it's not really busy, it doesn't look like. So we're going to take, let's see. I got my peoples here. Y'all ready? So let's do this.
It's not really busy because it's no work hours. It's only 12, almost 1 o'clock here.
Yeah,
They give it to you these tickets, and with these tickets you can go and coming back. So you gotta make sure you keep it in a safe place so you don't lose it. And let's see, I never been here. This is my first time too. But I'm excited about see what my city is up to the when you can see from the sky. Hola, buenas tardes.
You're gonna scan your ticket. I gotta scan that ticket.
La ñaguita es la última parada y después de la ñaguita regresan para atrás.
Okay. Gracias.
Porque van a salir con ellos mismos. Ok, por lado. Acá.
All right, go. Uh-oh. Gracias. Thank you.
Ya lo hemos montado. You here. No nos podemos sentar los dos ahí. No. Okay. O sea, pero uno de nosotros. Okay. Gracias. So this is my first time my mom getting in one of these two. And that's it. Enjoy the view.
Mom is scared.
Okay.
Now we get to see all of. Mom is scared. Get to see all of Santiago.
Mami, ven, no me hagas eso, ma.
What this is supposed to do is help out with a lot of the congestion. So if you see here, most of these streets, the traffic is always
Look
backed
at the
up.
monument over there. You can see the
You see,
monument.
we can see the monument. All right, now this is what. Oh, that's not. Yeah, let me turn it back. I'm sorry. This is what Santiago is famous for. You can see in the distance, it's the monument of heroes. So they tried to build this so it alleviates a lot of the traffic. So you get to see Santiago from a different perspective. And really, it only costs you 75 cents, or maybe not even that. I don't know. 75 cents. And so we just keep going.
Yes.
So I guess it has different stops to help you. Oh, I don't know if you can see how far it goes. It goes pretty far. I think they have different stations here. So they got different stations. We'll just enjoy Santiago. Okay.
This is the first stop, Emiliano Tardi.
You got to show them the ticket or no?
No, seguimos.
What's that mean?
We keep going.
I know, but you don't show them the ticket? All right. So we're getting into our first stop.
Mami, dame ese celular que estamos parados. Ven. Mami, ven.
No, you don't want them on one side though. So this is if you had to get off, and if not, we just keep going.
Los pies.
200.
Sí, y tiene que echar un poquito más para el medio para el equilibrio de la cabeza. Ok.
Gracias. Dile hola.
Yo voy a asustar, niña. Yo la primera y la última.
So each one of them is a little stop. Maybe we could explain some neighborhoods along the way.
Ay, 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 que se me asusté. Ay, huepa.
So you want to explain any of the river? This river here?
This is the Río Yaque del Norte. And it's going, you remember the river we was yesterday?
So there was a river in Javaracoroa that goes all the way
here. The river
here.
starts all the way there and come down all the way here. And this river going across the city too.
No me monto en esto, mano.
And these are just certain one neighborhoods that have it. So there's a lot of different neighborhoods.
No lleguen hasta la última. Ya lo que puedo venir en un campo de mañana.
So tell some historic things about your city. Santiago, why is it called the city of love or Santiago de
¿Por qué le llaman la ciudad corazón a Santiago? Explica. No, Adrián, ahora no podemos hablar.
You can't talk? But tell me, why is it called Santiago? What's the whole name for this Santiago?
Santiago de los Caballeros, de los 30 caballeros.
Which means what? Santiago de what?
The 30 gentlemen.
The what?
Los 30 caballeros.
Ahora no me recuerdo, no me
I can't remember right now either.
They don't know why our city is here.
En el medio, para el equilibrio.
Gracias.
They keep wanting me to slide to the middle.
Because we need
I guess
to have
my weight-
balance.
my weight,
No, for the
yeah.
balance.
So I guess I can explain a little bit. This is the city of love, Santiago. A lot of the pretty women here. You know, Santiago known for the pretty women. A lot of them. What's in this universe? Or where's the most prettiest woman in the country? Santiago de Rodriguez.
Santiago Rodríguez, no, Santiago. Santiago.
De los caballeros.
De los caballeros.
Where's all the
Santiago.
all right, they say Santiago has the most beautiful women in the country, in the Dominican Republic.
Yes.
So I want to show you some of
the
the,
city.
yeah, I want to show you some of
the
the
little houses,
houses, if I can get
the
this.
little neighbors, because we've been crossing to different neighborhoods.
Yeah, these are different neighborhoods that we're going to. Yeah, bruh. I'm sorry, man. I got nausea.
Si quiere venir con una guagua de allá para acá.
So these are the neighborhoods. As you can see, not the richest neighborhood. But this is just the city. I wish you could really see the mountains, man, because the mountains in the Campo is so beautiful. So this is parts of what neighborhood is this?
Mira qué bella vista. Mami, ¿qué vecindario es este? Mami can open the eyes and I don't know from the sky.
Well, these are some of the neighborhoods, mostly the congested
We
neighborhoods.
passed by like 5 different.
Yeah, 5 different barrios aquí. So you get to see things from a different perspective. So tell us more about your city. You got the monument. Tell me about the monument.
The monument been there for many years.
Yeah, but I ain't saying nothing about the
For many
monument.
years.
Why did
Maybe a lot of, I don't remember history right now.
y'all scared? But tell me about the 3 butterfly women.
The 3 butterfly women was the Mirabals, and they got killed by Trujillo. He was dictator in the 50s, and he was in love with one of them, but they was married, and their husband was part of the group of people that made a conspiration to kill Trujillo. And that time, and that's how they got killed. They was moving from Santiago to Salcedo, returning back to their city, and they got killed over there.
I'm going to show you some of the other neighborhoods. I wish I could get some real close-ups of these so you can see. So not every neighborhood is wealthy. There are some very poor neighborhoods here. But this one has a pool. Where the hell they get a pool at? Oh, damn, they jam it. So his house, he got a little pool over there. He chilling in the pool. You got to clean it a little bit. So if you see, there's really not a lot of people that have hot water. So if you see on these roofs, there's these black tanks. They collect
the water going off
Yeah.
for days.
So sometimes the water goes off and they collect the water in the rainfall. And you don't have hot water because if it sits on your roof and it's 100 degrees all day, it's going to heat that water up. So, oh, there goes a nice swimming pool. Oh, there's a resort right there.
You're going to be in the middle.
But so that's why a lot of them have the black tanks on there. It heats the water for them. As you can see, these cable cars. I want to show you some more of the city. So Santiago is like the second capital. It's not really a capital. But it's really known for the second biggest. Oh, I could be in the camp. We're in the camp on maybe I don't have the best signal in the world, but you can see that a lot of the differences in these places. People have bought houses years and century ago, and kind of once you own the property, it's yours. You don't have to pay taxes or anything. So that's why a lot of times you'll see a very poor house, or I guess you would say a very poor built house next to a big construction. So over here looks like they're building some new construction. So tell me about some of the food and what here. I'll tell you what Santiago's famous for with the food.
Yaroa, for the Yaroa, ¿cómo se llama la otra?
She's not asleep. She's just.
Mami,
scared.
pero why you doing like that?
She's scared. She don't like heights, so she's nervous. So tell me about
The only difficult thing we have from Santiago is the Yaroa, really.
And what is that? Explain that.
Yaroa is like it can be made with mashed. Imagine you have mashed potato, but you smash the plantain, the sweet plantains, and then you put ketchup, mayo, beef, cheese, and it looks like when you do lasagna, but it's with plantains or with French fries. That's something that's typical from here, the Yaroa, mami. ¿Qué más? It's typical.
Well, what's typical from your country? Tell about.
Sí, de comida.
¿De comida?
Sí.
Es que nosotros vendemos, nosotros tenemos comida de arroz, habichuela.
No, típico nada más de Santiago. La yaroa nació aquí en Santiago.
No,
No, ¿dónde nació la
eso es
yaroa?
venezolano.
So this is this your trash dump? Now this is one thing I don't like about the country.
Pero aquí
I
tenemos-
wish I could show you this and you can really get a view. That's just trash. And I don't understand the culture where they really just dump their trash kind of like everywhere. That's the one bad thing that I think is if I take anything bad about the country is they're not clean. It's clean. It's like they just throw their things.
¿Ya estamos llegando? Ya vamos a devolver de ese para acá.
¿En qué?
No vamos a devolver de ese, mami. De esa
So I'm gonna give you a little bit of
Let's come
history. Does it come back?
Espérate la última terminal, es que no vamos a salir.
So one thing I will say about Santiago, the good thing is you're kind of in the middle.
Aquí hay guagua,
So,
yo llego,
If
de
you
regreso
want,
sin pagar.
if you want the beach, you're about
Ay,
an hour away from Puerto Plata, Sosua, Cabarete, Kite Beach. So that's great. If you like the mountains, oh man, I'm sorry, my camera, I'm jacking everything up. If you like the mountains, you was an hour away to Jarabacoa.
Yes.
You're about an hour away from Jarabacoa. You have different cities that's very close, like Mocha. What else cities you got that's close? La Vega.
Salcedo.
So a lot of different places you can go to. In Jarabacoa, you can go to the rivers and to the mountains. It's very cool. Ride horses, take buggies, parasailing. It's one of the highest mountains in the country, which is fantastic. Then you have the beach that's up north, 1 hour away. So it sits kind of like right in the middle for you to do. We're heading into, I think this would be the last stop. Is this the last stop? Yolanda, Santana? So
Andrea, you gotta be in the middle. That's what we like that, baby.
Por eso, porque estamos.
Yeah, because it's not balanced.
I'm in the middle. They keep telling me in the middle. I guess my weight is there. And, do we get them?
No, we leave it. We go back.
Okay.
Tenemos que desmontar, pero vamos a regresar.
Vamos a regresar. Ok, la mochila. Gracias.
So you get off? All right. Can we get off and get back on? Hola. ¿Cómo tú estás? This is, what is your name? She's a worker here. She makes sure that everything is safe. ¿Cuánto tiempo tú trabajar aquí? Un año. This is abierto por un año. Oh, congratulations. All right. And here's the Policia. See, the Policias in Dominican Republic are hermosa, beautiful, nice, professional. ¿Cómo te llamo? Nuez. Un pleasure, Nuez. So you get safety here. You get you get the fine women, all of it, all wrapped into one. So now we're gonna actually go right back. Get on the
A cerrar mis ojos otra vez. A cerrar los ojos.
Gracias, adiós, ¿qué tal?
bye bye. So now we're returning back home. I'm not sure if I'll record back because we're basically gonna see some of the same things. I'll give you maybe it took about 20 minutes to get there. I'll give you about another 10 minutes or so and we'll roll out. So why would you have someone visit the Santiago? Why should someone come to Santiago?
Because it's different. It's different than Santo Domingo, but you kind of have all the good benefits they have Santo Domingo with less traffic. The people is more nice, more friendly, more pretty. We have the mountains around you.
Thank you, King Vader. I appreciate it. I'm trying to show you a different side of the travel. I know that other people go there and show you the other side. So we're just trying to do something a little different. Trying to show you some good sides of Santiago, La Vega, Jarabacoa.
Yeah,
So that-
we are around the mountains.
Mhm.
Mountains. You have different cities really close. Like you can get to Puerto Plata in 1 hour, depending on the traffic. You can get to Jarabacoa in 1 hour. In 1 hour and 20 minutes, you can get to Constanza, Licey, Moca, and you are still in the center. If you are a city person, you can be here and be less congestion and have a lot of things to do. You can go to the monument. You can go to La Fortaleza. I don't know how you say Fortaleza in
The fortress.
uh-huh. Plus all the restaurant. We have a lot of nice restaurant, bars, disco. Depend of what you like and your intention for traveling. Pretty people are all around the country. If you're a guy, pretty women's here. You know that. Like, what else? ¿Por qué más tú recomendarías visitar Santiago?
She's scared. You got somebody out here that just can't talk. Some people scared of heights. They just can't do
turismo
it.
de montaña, por ejemplo.
También
Está
tienen,
San José,
yeah, you
San
can do
José
a
de las
lot of
Matas.
mountains tourists. You have a lot of rivers too
Tenemos
around.
turismo de montaña, tenemos diversos ríos, tenemos
¿Qué más?
el Museo de la Fortaleza.
I'm sorry that I can see in a lot of
Mhm.
things. It's like I moved 10 years ago
Todavía no.
and I don't come here frequently, only once a year. There's been a lot of changes since I moved. And plus, when you live here and you do the daily things, it's easy for you to remember. But when you're not here, it's like you gotta think twice.
All right, well, I'm gonna tell them what I like. Let
What you like?
me see if I can get there. And I'll say what I like, and I say what I don't like. How about that?
Okay.
All right, let's say the things I like and the things I don't like. What are some things? The things I do like about it is the fact that, unlike the States, if I want something real quick, like if I'm sitting in the house and I'm like, man, I just want a soda. I can call up the store.
Delivery.
I can get a delivery in like 5 minutes.
The little local store.
Yeah, the little local store bring me anything I need in like 5 minutes. I mean, it's like fast. I don't have to
Everything
leave.
is cheap also.
Very cheap, inexpensive. The difference is you can have wealthy and you can have a neighborhood that's kind of right, or a house right next to a poor other place, which is kind of weird, you know. But I don't like all of the traffic. That gets kind of crazy.
But the traffic will get better as soon they finish
I
with the
don't know.
108.
And I got some videos of driving. I drive here. I've been driving here for like, man, 15, 20 years. So I kind of understand it. But if you've never rented a car here, the way they drive is just bully.
She liked it too. She's talking. Ella está hablando también.
What else do I like? Like I said, the food is good. I just hate the traffic. I don't like the roadways. The culture in itself, they enjoy the party, enjoy having fun. I don't like that they just throw trash everywhere. I think it could be a much cleaner city if they did something like that.
But Santiago is right now with the new senator that we have the most
Clean
pretty
city.
and cleanest city in the country. Right.
Cleanest city in the country. Fruit, man. Every morning I wake up and I either get this milkshake, this fruit, or a whole thing of fruit. It's like $1. No, $1.50.
$1.
$1.
100
Mango,
pesos.
pineapple, watermelon, cantaloupe. What else? All for $1. So
Papaya.
papaya. I don't need the papaya. Banana. But here I get my
Passion
steps in
fruit.
at the Tanola. I eat a lot better. I think I'm a lot healthier. Oh, and in the medical, like for instance, I went to the dentist here. I can get like a teeth whitening. I can get, if you wanted veneers, you can get all that for about a fourth of the price that you were paying in the States. We went somewhere. She has a friend that works at the medical part. I got a complete sonograms. So, you know, got my liver, my kidneys, all that checked out just to make sure I don't have any blockages. You know, basically next to nothing. So, you know, for health reasons, I think they do a more thorough examination than you get in the United States. When I go see my doctor in the United States, even for my physical, I think my physical lasts 15 minutes. Draw some blood. All right. Your knees are good. You got reaction, and then you're out. Here, your physical would be like a day process, or, half a day where you would get a complete exam to know where your health lies, which I think is entirely different. And a doctor just takes time to explain things to you, like what you can do to make yourself healthier, the things you can eat. So I think if you're trying to live longer and be better. Now, on the opposite side, you're going to drink beer every day because it's so hot that you drink beer and soda. So that gets a little crazy. Uh-oh, she's asleep. We even brought the little one with us. Hey, little one. Let's see if we can see the city, man. I think this is a good part of the city. Now, I do like... So give me a rich part of the city that you say would be like a wealthy part if someone was coming here. Way over there, if you can see it, there's a black building. I think I can point. Right here is the famous monument. So if you're coming from Santo Domingo, if you're in Santo Domingo, what they'll say is, how I used to get here, I got here before there was ever a Google map or anything. You would just get on John F. Kennedy and you drive John F. Kennedy until you see that monument. And when you see the monument, you know you are in Santo Domingo. There's one road in and one road out to get you there. And I think what not a lot of people see, they see the city, but a lot of the mountains that you go to, like yesterday we were in Jarabacoa. I mean, the mountains is a whole different aspect of the Dominican Republic. It's actually cooler there. I mean, you'll see people wearing like winter coats. I don't think it's that cold, but that's where you would grow your strawberries, your sapote. Very cool in the morning. I think they get some frost sometimes, but they'll wake up with even frost. So in the morning when it's toward the winter, which is weird. It's just because the altitude is so high that you get it. I'm hoping these cable cars, because I come here a good amount. And one of the issues that, especially on the street, you can't see it, but they're building another one near the monument. And man, it's so congested over there. You just don't get out or leave anywhere. You're just kind of stuck. So I hope that this alleviates a lot of that. And I think it'll help the people out because it's very inexpensive. Right now I wish I could explain a concho to you. It's like how do you explain a concho? So
the concho is a public transportation.
Yeah, but it's not like a bus. It's a
little public transportation cars. It's like we have the M, the little M, the little E, the little P, the little G.
Yeah, but it's a car. It's not a bus.
It's a little car. That's what it's.
And they put about 5 people in that little Nissan Sentra.
It's like 4 people in the back and 2 people in the front, and 1 car from the driver. And people get in and out at every stop. It's not like a specific bus station. If you want to stop here, you say, hey, here. And the car stops in the middle of the street, walk a little bit, and then you go. And the car keep going. That's the public car. It's called Concho. Hola. Dile adiós. Adiós, amigos.
La que no me contesta soy yo.
Gracias. And that's one public transportation that we have. Also,
But let me explain this public transportation. The thing is with these cars is, I wish I could show you some. This is, there's one, but you won't see it.
They're really old.
They're old. They're about 1990.
No, we have a mother's.
Yeah, but here's they don't. What it is they don't care if you're driving a new car because their car is so old that let me see a motor concho. I know that car right there is one, but they are old cars. You're gonna see them when we're crossing a bridge. Man, I wish you could see these cars. It's like an old Toyota, about 20 years old, maybe 30 years old. And what they not going to do is they not going to stop. You can have a new car and think you're going to muscle your way through. They figure that their car is 30 years old. And if you hit them, so what? They don't care if you hit them. So that's one thing. They don't care. How much is the concho to get around?
¿Cuánto el concho? 25 pesos. 35 pesos.
Which is 50 cents. 50 cents. Yeah, 50 cents to get around.
Menos de.
Here's a river. This river goes all the way to Jarabacoa. So we met where there was the 3 rivers, and this goes through the city. Hey, there's a horse down there. How the hell that horse get down there? He just chilling. There's a horse that's just chilling down there. I don't know how he got down there, who horse he is, but he's just relaxing. And this is the place where y'all do the pork. Y'all do the whole pork, where y'all roast the pork.
Under the river in December, they roasting a lot of pork. Like you come in December season and you will see like about 15 porks.
Pigs.
Pigs roasted down there for the holidays.
This ain't the last stop.
No, we have one more stop.
I think people should utilize this more. It would seem like,
But it's not like rush hours, which means like people are working right now because this costs what a concho costs. But for example, if you have to take 2 public cars to get to your work, and you need to switch roads because the concho is going by roads and by neighborhoods, which means if you have to take 2 and this one take you for 35, the people rather to use this one. That's the difference. That's a shirt there.
So here they are Catholic, very Catholic. This is one of the churches that they have, and it's difficult to see. Is that one? That's the cathedral. The cathedral.
Because this is in the center of the city. This is top is in the center.
That's a nice little Airbnb. They got something right there on top. And that's the oh man, if you see the traffic, that's how it's built up on the streets. And there is no rules to these traffics. So the best way to get around would probably be a motorcycle. If you can.
Moto concho costs you 25 pesos. Well, it's starting 25, depends where you're going, but it's easy to move. It's a little bit dangerous because they're going fast. Some of them don't have like a helmet for you wearing for protecting yourself, and they have to wear it, but the passenger not. It's not required. No, I don't know what he recorded. Maybe my mouth.
No, I got you. I got it right there.
Sorry, but my mom is journalist, so she's up to about cameras, microphone. Right now, she's a little bit shy because she's afraid, and she doesn't speak the language. She can understand just a little bit. But yes, I was telling you about the motoconcho. It's an easy way to move. This is the terminal where we'll get out. This is the end where we start.
So this is the end, guys. We will be wrapping this up. I hope that you enjoyed us and the ride on the famous cable cars that are coming to here. There's about how many they got built so far? 3 or 4 routes?
4.
4 routes. So enjoy it. I hope that you get to see a different side of Dominican Republic. The easy side. We want to show you the local side.
Ira, show the construction. You missed the construction.
Yeah, we don't worry. I'll get that construction a little bit later. The next stop for us is the monument. Oh, we just seen her. She sold us a ticket. Hey, hola. She don't seem happy. She's like, I got to get off work, man. It's time to go. It is time to get off work. Go ahead. All right. Buenos dias.
I don't think that.
You get a ticket to leave. Don't lose your ticket because you're still gonna need it to leave. So you can pay. Actually, this is nice because you can pay with a credit card. So it's kind of cool. But I'm going to end this. Our next stop is the monument, and we're going to film around there. The monument in the day is entirely different than the monument at night. So maybe I can do both for you. Stay tuned. We are here for a month, and we're going to try to find all around next time. You want to say some departing words?
Thank you for being with us at this adventure. I'm still a little bit busy. But yes, make sure you come here and visit this place, do the ride, and you can enjoy and see a different perception of my city and view. It's really nice. I wasn't expecting that much. Um, but thank you for watching and stay tuned. We will go into the monument now and we're going to live stream again. Until then, stay fearless.